Hey, good morning. It is Sarah Hancock with Serendipity Health. Today we're going to talk about Bulletproof coffee. Bulletproof coffee is one way that if you are trying to eat a keto diet or a low carb, high fat diet, Bulletproof coffee is a great way to start your day. You might also hear it called keto coffee, fatty coffee. Bulletproof coffee is the most common name, but basically what you're doing is adding healthy fat to your coffee. When you're starting out eating a keto type diet or a low carb, high fat diet, it can be challenging sometimes to get enough fat in to hit your macros for the goals that you're working on. So today I was going to show you a little bit about keto coffee. Some of the benefits, you'll experience suppressed hunger, and the saturated fat that is in the Bulletproof coffee will slow the absorption of the caffeine that's in your coffee. So it will give you sustained energy. You'll experience the energy benefits from your cup of coffee all morning, which is great. There's research that shows having MCT oil in the morning or high fat in the morning can improve mental clarity and can help your cognitive performance, your memory, which is definitely something that I need, so that's great. If you're eating a keto diet, having that saturated fat will rapidly convert to ketones in your body as well. So it's really a kickstart for your day to just turn on that fat burning mode for your body straight out of the gate in the morning. Coffee also has some B vitamins, potassium, magnesium, antioxidants. A small amount of coffee has some health benefits to it. And when you're making Bulletproof coffee, the traditional recipe adds MCT oil, which stands for medium chain triglyceride. It's basically a refined coconut oil, but that is the fastest absorbed type of oil, and it's a healthy type of fat. This is the kind of MCT oil we have. I don't know if you can see. We ordered this off of Amazon. It's just pure 100% MCT oil. In 1 tablespoon, you get 126 calories and 14 grams of fat and saturated fat. No trans fat, which is the bad fat, so this is really good for you. If you want to try and buy it locally in rural Wyoming, your options are limited, but you can find it at Walmart. It's not with the other coconut oils in the cooking section. You'll find it over by the pharmacy where they have the health food and protein supplements and that type of stuff with the vitamins. You can find sometimes MCT oil there, or if you have like a health food store or natural food store, you can get it there as well. Let's see. So the traditional recipe for Bulletproof coffee uses butter and MCT oil. Typically it's 1 part oil, 2 part butters, and 2 cups or 12 ounces of coffee. And that gives you, let's see, 320 calories, 36 grams of fat, and 0 carbs. So this is a great way to make a good tasting cup of coffee that helps you with your keto goals and helps start your day off right for that mental boost. Because keto coffee has become kind of popular, a lot of times you'll see different recipes for different things you can add. I have some sugar-free vanilla flavoring syrup for coffee. You can add a sugar-free flavoring for no carbs. You can add in different type of extracts. If you're up for pumpkin spice in February, you can add a little pumpkin. You can add some cinnamon to give it kind of a spice flavor. If you like your coffee a little bit sweeter, you can add some stevia drops. And all of those things will help change up the flavor of your coffee, and they will give you a little bit of variety. If you don't like coffee, you could also use something like a chai tea, just a spiced chai that just has the spices. You don't want to get the mix because it's going to have added sugar and have carbs in it, but you can do something like this and add the fat ingredients to your tea and have the same benefits. Excuse me. Now for me personally, the ingredient that I use for keto coffee is this keto cream, and it is from the company Prove It, which I'm a promoter for. But I like this because it's just a powdered formula in this bag, and it has a lot of added other health ingredients to it too. It has the MCT powder in it. It has collagen, 5 different types of collagen. And then it also has salt and cinnamon and AC11. So it has some other ingredients, and it has 8,000% of vitamin B12 in here. So I've really noticed a difference since I've started using this in my hair and my skin and my nails. I think all of those things are really good for those type of health benefits as well. So I'm just gonna go through, I just brew regular coffee, regular grounds, pour it in my cup so that I'm not late to work. I take my coffee on the go. I've got 2 cups of coffee in there. Now some people when they're making bulletproof coffee, you'll just put the ingredients in the cup and drink it. That's totally fine, you can do that. My recommendation would be that you blend or thoroughly mix the ingredients because obviously oil and water don't mix, so you'll end up with a really fatty layer of oil and butter on the top of your coffee. If you're okay with that, cool. You can stir and stir and stir and stir, and you'll have to just keep stirring. But if you use a blender, so I have one of these blender cups like this, you can just put it in there, add your ingredients in a blender cup, put it on the blender. And what I actually have is a milk frother. This is a $9 Bed Bath & Beyond purchase. And then I just, you can kind of see, I just add the cream, and I just use this milk frother and put it in here and stir it up for, 30, 45 seconds until it's all mixed up. And if you use the blender or you use something like this milk frother, you'll end up with a really nice, I don't know if I can tip this far enough without spilling, but you'll end up with a really nice, thick, foamy layer on top of your coffee that really is just like a coffee house drink. So bulletproof coffee is a great way to start your day as far as health and mental benefits, and it's also a great tool to use to increase your fats if you're eating keto or low carb, high fat. It's a great way to get those fats in first thing in the morning to be on track for your macros for the day. So with that, I gotta hurry to work, but I hope you all have a great day.